Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women. That is good.
What's up, all you berserkers? So today we're going to go ahead and we're going to draw Guts from Berserk. And as usual, I've sped up the time on this one about 2, 3, 4 times, something like that. It actually took me a little longer to do this one than what I usually do because I went ahead and I also inked and did a little grayscale and stuff like that. But so just in case, I mean, you guys are interested in how things are done or anything like that, I decided to do a tutorial. So when I'm doing a sketch, I go ahead and I start out with a wireframe. And after doing a wireframe, I come in and pick out details and I start throwing it in. It's okay to go ahead and look at something to go ahead and do your sketch. Don't trace. Tracing weakens your ability to go ahead and do stuff on your own. It makes you lazy. Makes you into a lazy artist. A lot of people want to say like there's nothing wrong with tracing. Trust me, there's something wrong with tracing. Okay, so I'm going back and I'm inking. This is a loose ink job. Like I'm not really doing anything serious or anything like that. And that's how, in my opinion, that's how you become good. You don't take your practice work too serious. You're going to get discouraged, but just being discouraged is okay. That means you're serious about what you're doing. And also pick something that you like. If you're doing practice, yeah, dude, do something like, you know, for me, I'm a fan of Berserk, so I did Guts, you know, and on my next video, I got a special one because I got in a Death Note, so of course I'm going to do, you know, well, I'll let you see that one when it comes up. Okay, so what I'm using here, I'm using a extra fine point Sharpie, and like, if you look at my past videos, I told you guys that I hack my pens, which means I go in and I put in pH Martin ink into my pens. I pop the tops, take out the little filter in there and fill it full of pH Martin ink and then stick it back in. Now, the bad part about that is that pH Martin ink, it's an Indian ink. So if it sits, it's going to try to dry up on you, even though it's capped. So what you want to do is you want to take a couple of drops of ammonia and put it in there to kind of loosen it up. Not a lot, because if you do that, you're going to turn your black pen into a gray pen. And so I'm using a brush tip to go back and put in all my heavy shadows, heavy blacks. There you go. Yeah. And because it gives volume to the volume and presence to the sketch or the art. Yeah. And also I got Guts' piece of steel that he calls a sword over there. We're not going to put a lot of detail in that yet. We're going to wait to do that. Okay, now I'm going back with my Copic. You got to be careful with Copics because Copics can cause your ink to smear, because the alcohol in the Copic will cause the Indian ink to go ahead and blur and smear, because it loosens the Indian ink up. It breaks it down. What you want to do is, if you're using a Copic marker, you want to use Japanese Indian ink, because Japanese Indian ink is based in water. And there you go, Guts, the modern Conan. Also, if you like what I'm throwing up, please like, share, and subscribe, and check out Doc Salem, my personal project, comic project on Indiegogo. It's in fulfillment at the moment. The first group of mailouts is going to be starting this week. So, yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.